Everybody, welcome back to my channel Shiv Astrology. I am Astrologer Pankhuri Verma and today's topic of discussion is when Mars is placed in the 12th sign of zodiac, that is Pisces sign. So let's start the discussion on the topic Mars in Pisces. So we are talking about Mars and Pisces natives. So they are very spiritually inclined, they are very, I can say, optimistic in nature. They have good conduct and always try to follow a pious path. They are quite devoted to their religious beliefs. They have a very strong desire, I can say, to go and settle in foreign lands. They have natural tendency, I can say, of settling abroad. They just want to go outside their motherland, but exceptional cases are always there. Okay, they tend to be idealistic about their love life and do not see the problems lying beneath unless it is too much to bear in that particular situation. Okay, they are quite sensitive and emotional in relationships or in their life. Okay, now Mars in Pisces natives are inclined towards artistic pursuits also, or I can say they are artistic in nature. They may love for dancing, singing, arts. They may be, or I can say they may be good, or they may do well in such fields because they have artistic abilities in them. Now if I talk about Pisces Mars woman whose Mars is in Pisces is impressed with a man who is sensitive, who is a bit complicated and compassionate. A very strange thing about such a woman whose Mars is in Pisces is that they don't like strong and independent types of men. It is strange, but it is. Okay. Now, such a woman is very soft-spoken. She is very tender-hearted. She is very romantic woman. Okay. Now, as she believes in romantic love more, she is emotional more. She often gets involved with wrong men, rejecting a stable man. Okay, don't go for short-term relationships. Okay, don't go for men who are like playboy. Go for a stable man. Go for a sincere man who can give you security. Okay, and because of this, they often make wrong choices, and because of all this deception and trickery, I can say, these two major words which I have said, deception and trickery, often play major roles in the love lives of Mars and Pisces people, whether they are man or whether they are woman. Okay, because they make wrong choices in their relationships or in their love lives. Now we are talking about Mars in Pisces people. Their needs and desires are so prone to change with circumstances that they even get surprised of after seeing what they have done or what decisions they have taken or on in what directions they are. They often get surprised by looking at their decisions. Okay, so don't go for don't go for relationships which can prove to be weak in future, and when your mind will be stable, you will be stable and your life will be stable. Okay, make decisions but not in a fast way. Think and stop and think and then make decisions. Not only I'm talking about love life, every decision which you take in your daily life I'm talking about. Okay, now such people whose Mars is in Pisces, they want emotional security more, whether it is from their lover or from their parents, brother, sister. They want emotional security more from them. They rarely have a clear idea of what they want from their life. Okay, which is not a good thing, which is not a good sign. Now we are talking about Mars in Pisces. A Mars in Pisces native may lack self-confidence, especially if the native is a male. Now, why male? Because this male may lack a father-like figure or a role model in his life, in his past life. I'll give an example. For example, the father of this native or any father-like figure of such native may have had problems with the drugs or hospitalization or alcoholism, which makes that particular father or father-like figure too passive and weak, that he can't take his own decisions or he can't take care of himself. So how that father-like figure or how that father will take care of such native more. So here such native lacks role model in his past life. because of this he lacks self-confidence. Okay, now this natal placement can make an individual hold his anger inside, and which is not at all a good sign. It is a negative sign and a dangerous sign too. Individuals with Mars in Pisces should be very careful to not keep their anger even further. I know you don't want to hurt others. This is people do this because they don't want to hurt others, but this will hurt you in future. Okay, either mentally, either physically, or emotionally. So don't keep your anger inside for longer time. Okay, now Mars in Pisces people, their emotions are unpredictable and often intense. In such cases, emotional energy is much high, sometimes too high, and I can say that mentally Mars in Pisces does well, but not on the practically or physical side. Okay, now these native may be quite exterior, but with much restlessness inside them. Okay, in such individuals, physical strength is rare with this position. Okay, now in which fields they can do well? They can do well in artistic fields, I have told you before, and in fields in which they can do well are medicines and psychology too. So these fields are the particular fields in which they can do well. So people, these were few of my observations when Mars is placed in the Pisces sign. If you can watch my other videos as well in the playlist of my channel, and do subscribe to my channel on YouTube so that you can watch my upcoming videos, which I will upload soon. Do give a thumbs up to my video. Do share my video. Do comment on my video if you like it. I'll meet you in my next video. Till then, bye bye, and take care all of you, and a very happy Navratri to all.